Na na na, come on. Na na na, come on. Na 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 na, come on. Okay, guys. So I really am in love with this garlic press. I bought it on Amazon, and it was pretty expensive for a garlic press, I have to say. I never really fancied like a garlic press, because in my opinion it was one of in today's world where there are like mini choppers and food processors, it just felt like, what's the point of, you know, having a garlic press when you could just throw all your pieces in a garlic and mince it up in 10 seconds. But to be honest with you, sometimes I find myself not even wanting to wash the chopper pieces and the blade and all these things. I don't have a dishwasher, so I have to do all that by hand. But anyway, enough talking. I was gonna do a review, you know, originally, where I had never used this product, but I'm holding the camera with one hand and it kept slipping, and I just was like, you know what, I need to know what I'm doing. So I did use it just now, 10 seconds ago, and I have some garlic there and chopped up. This is what came out of the actual garlic press. It's pretty, I mean, that's pretty minced up. I mean, I'm impressed, but the brand is, okay, here's the thing. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but the brand is spelled R-O-S-L-E. I say Rosle, so forgive me. If you guys know the proper spelling, break it down for your girl, okay? Because I don't know. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so here's my take on this particular garlic press. There's, you know, when it came, it's pretty heavy. It's really heavy. Really heavy. You can hear it's like, you know, it's clanking on my table. That's how heavy it is. I mean, it feels like a hammer in my hand, to be honest with you. It's pretty heavy, and it's very, very sturdy. For what they want for it, price-wise, it's pretty worth it. But like, my only, you know, concern is that, see that label right there that they stuck on there? It's kind of hard to get off, and I don't want to use force because I don't want to scratch it. I have the masher as well, the potato masher, and I find that, you know, they need to either put a tag on the product or something and not put it in there. It's pretty hard to get off. I don't want to scratch it because, you know, it's stainless steel and it looks really ugly when you scratch it. But anyway, I'm rambling on. Let me just pop some garlic in there and show y'all. So pretty much what you do, I mean, hopefully you guys know to do this better than I can, but if you stick the garlic in there, this one's kind of big, so we shouldn't have, it's going to need some force to press it. But anyway, hold on, y'all, let me switch the camera to my right hand now, because that's the hand that's pretty powerful that I use. So anyway, I'm going to try to do this with one hand as efficient as possible. Okay, hold on. Let me put it on the plate so you guys can see now. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to try to press this with one hand because I don't have, when it closes I'll show you guys. Okay, so here we go. It's closing now. It comes through the other side, sorry. Hold on. This is annoying to do with one hand, but I don't have help today making this review. So right there is where it comes through. See that? That's where the garlic's going to come through on that side. If only I could put this camera down. Hold on. Let me just try and squeeze it. Oh, there we go. Alright, you guys. Here we go. Time to press that garlic. Okay, see through this side? See how it's already coming through? That minced it up so well. You know? And here we go. I'm going to squeeze. And voila, that's pretty much it. It comes right through in no time, and all you do now is you open it. Well, you want to scrape that off. I mean, it's not one of the most, like, who needs a garlic press, but oh, sorry, that's me trying to work with one hand. I mean, so anyway, that's pretty much what it does. And as you can see, the inside right there, the garlic is pretty much gone. That's this right here is just the skin, like that kind of thin coat that's on the on every, you know, head of garlic there's like some tin, you know. That's pretty much what was left, but it's kind of like the shell, you know. And another tip, it's better to use the garlic with the shell on there, because you find that that's all that's left in the press, and more the garlic pretty much goes forward, and the you know, the shell is just left behind. But that's pretty much all there is to it. And as you can see, it's pretty clean. Now, I don't have a dishwasher like I said, so I mean, look at that, it's pretty clean. I'm using one hand, so if my review looks kind of strange, it's because it's not practical to use a garlic press with one hand, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna try to clean this up in my sink. I have dishes in there, excuse me, and see what, you know, see how what cleanup's like. So again, I'm doing this with one hand because I don't have a dishwasher. So people who have a dishwasher, I mean, you're still going to want to rinse it out before you put it in there, so that's pretty much it. I mean, how long have I been rinsing? Like, what, 10, 12 seconds? And that's it. Look at that. It's really clean. This thing is so heavy duty. I love it. I mean, it's one of those things where you don't really need it, but I mean, I love gadgets, so that's it. Garlic press. There we go. It's heavy. Really heavy. Hear that? Sounds like it could break my table. And that's it, you know. That's the garlic press, and this is the finished result of the pressed garlic. That's it right there. So for those of you who are wondering about it, I like it. It's pretty good. I mean, their garlic almost looks like pulp, which is what you want from a garlic press, and not like clumps of you know, meshed garlic. So I love it. I give it 5 stars all the way. I'll try to do, I have the peeler, the left-handed peeler. I'll try to do a review on that, but I'm gonna need somebody to hold the camera so I don't cut my hand. And the potato masher, I did a written review on that. But I mean, I could always try and take that one down and do a video review, because a lot of people are not sure about it. So anyway, I don't want to ramble on because I don't know how big the file, you know, of a file Amazon allows for me to load on there. But I love it. Again, if I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's spelled Rosle, and that's the garlic press. You know, people, you know, it's pretty big on Amazon, and the only problem I have is the label being stuck on the product. Like I said, it's really hard to get it off, but maybe one day I'll soak it and see what happens with this one. Alright, thanks a lot. Bye.
Nah, 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 come on.